Hi everyone, my name's Dale. I'm your virtual instructor in this course. It's nice to make your virtual acquaintance. I just wanted to record this video just to have an opportunity to introduce myself to you all, but also just to clarify a couple of points about how the course is organized logistically, just because I've been getting a couple of questions to this effect. So I will post an announcement, but I think it might also be effective to just share or disclose some of these, or to share some of these clarifications in this format. So in terms of the participation for the course, since it is an online class, the course has been organized in a way to incentivize or encourage you to interact with one another, in however mediated a fashion. I did just notice that there's a misprint in the syllabus, so the expectation is that for over the course of the next 6 weeks, you will make at least one original post per week, as well as reply to three posts from your fellow classmates or colleagues. So, in terms of the length or quality or rigor of these posts and your responses, your participation contributions are only being graded for completion. So I wouldn't, commit much time to grammar or spelling beyond, ensuring that your contributions are intelligible to other readers. But the idea is more just for you to kind of respond to some of the questions that I try to pose in my discussion or in the kind of organizing discussion question. You don't have to answer every single question necessarily. I tried to toss out a few just to open up a pathway or avenue for you to pursue or to consider, and you can reply to others. I am going to encourage everyone to remain collegial and civil. I don't expect or anticipate that will be that intemperate exchanges will be a real problem or challenge in this course. But I did want to get that out there. The other thing is, so I will typically, or I will, as a rule, post these questions and make them available like around on Monday midnight, right? So 12 a.m. And you'll have an opportunity to post and respond to your colleagues' posts anytime during that week up until Sunday 11:55 p.m., which is the last or the latest that Sakai will allow me to leave the posts up, right? So barring some exceptional circumstance, like if there's an outage or some problem with Sakai or either my access or your access to Sakai, that'll typically be the way the discussion posts will work. You'll have more or less a week to respond to them, as well as to respond to my questions, as well as respond to or reply to the comments that your fellow classmates contribute and share. Yeah, and as I said, the idea is to kind of write a paragraph or two paragraphs. Not I don't want these to be excessively demanding. I don't want this component of the course to impose too excessive a demand on your time and energy. It's more to kind of encourage you to interact with one another, given the absence of a shared or common physical space and infrastructure for the class. Yeah, so I will post an updated version of the course outline just to ensure that there's no confusion about that. The other point that I want to make in this video, I'll be uploading another one shortly, in which I will address the quote unquote presentations, which are just going to be kind of PowerPoint or blog posts that you will prepare for by the end of the course. But the other point that there might be some confusion about concerns the organization of each week. So this is a more or less a 6-week course. As a result, if we were doing this class, in person, or if we were holding physical, real classes, we would be having sessions, typically two times or twice a week. So in lieu of that, I'm going to upload the lectures, my PowerPoint slides, twice a week, typically on Mondays and Thursdays. There might be some variation. For example, last week I had an issue. I had some technical problems with Sakai, but you can expect usually each lecture will be posted Monday and Thursday. The readings are, I'm going to hopefully after today have all of the readings for the course uploaded and available to you on Sakai. So just kind of obviously you can engage with the lectures at your convenience. You don't have to wait till you don't necessarily have to read the lecture or follow the lecture on the Monday or on the Thursday. You can wait till the end of the week. If you want, you can wait till the next week after or till the end. Anytime before the course or before the quizzes. I assume so. But just bear in mind that that's how the course is organized. The apropos the quizzes, so I've just gotten a couple of questions about them. I intended to post more instructions about this as we near the due date, which is actually looming. So each of the quizzes will be involve a combination of multiple choice and long answer questions. They are timed quizzes. I think it should be 30 minutes long. So once you start the quiz, you can start the quiz anytime during that 24-hour period. But once you start the quiz, you will only have 30 minutes to complete it, and you will have to complete it in one sitting. So you won't be able to stop and pause and resume. They are open book in nature, which means you're able to consult any resources, including online lectures, etc., readings, etc., in order to sufficiently and appropriately answer the questions. But yeah, and obviously, given the open book nature of the quizzes, you can expect that there will be multiple versions, but most of you will be writing multiple versions of the quizzes, but the thematic or substantive content upon which the quizzes will be based will be obviously shared. The quizzes themselves are non-cumulative, so they will only encompass the readings and lectures and other materials that we will have covered or that you're expected to have covered in the preceding weeks. So the first quiz will cover the first 2 weeks, the second quiz will cover the the preceding 2 weeks, and the third quiz will obviously cover the preceding 2 weeks as well. So that's typically how they will be organized. If any of you do have accommodations, please ensure to register and enroll register accommodations with student accessibility services or student excellence in order to ensure that we can accommodate you sufficiently. But yeah, the other point, so as I said, I'm going to upload a separate video as well as a set of instructions for the presentations, quote unquote presentations. But I think the other point I will make here is as concerns these videos. I'm trying to keep these videos relatively succinct just because I don't want, partly because Sakai does have a limit on the file size of material that I share or upload. So I don't want these videos to proliferate too much in terms of length. But I will try to, on a going forward basis, upload and share more videos. I'm going to probably, I think, either tomorrow or on Wednesday, post a video that will kind of connect the dots between some of the themes that we've touched upon so far in the course, apropos the difference between quote unquote digital natives and immigrants, these concepts of technological determinism and social constructionism, and the kind of sort of themes that we'll be considering for the next couple of weeks before we look much more closely and intensively at how young people are forming particular kinds of cultures and communities online, which are, I think, distinctive both in their possibilities as well as some of their risks and challenges and dangers from their offline correlates or counterparts. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. As I said, I will post another follow-up video as well as instructions about the presentation, but welcome to the course, and if you have any questions or concerns, I actually think you're probably best served emailing me, but I will also try to. I haven't been as good about responding to the post in the discussion, the general discussion forum. So I'll try to be a bit better about that. I've just been kind of following your contributions to the particular discussions. But yeah, otherwise, welcome to the course. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me, or hopefully, I think I'm going to try to set it up so that in lieu of office hours, maybe we can teleconference or video conference in situations or circumstances where you like to interact with me in a more immediate or real-time basis. But yeah, so looking forward to continue to dialogue and liaise with you all in the rest of the time that we have for this course, and I hopefully you enjoy what comes next. Okay, take care.